Hi, welcome back to the Blind LP for Eagle Eye Mysteries in London. We are here back with another case. So this time we are going to take on the case of the chess club keeper. And our partner today is Jake. So let's go for it. Blast it all. It's a royal game and cheating is just not done. It's a disgrace. What's going on, Nigel? Sounds like somebody's got you all riled up. Someone spoiled my school's chess tourney. He or she rearranged the pieces on a chessboard during the lunch break. Say, Jake, maybe you and Starkazi can suss out the situation. Suss out? What does that mean, Nigel? You know, look over, figure out. Anyway, the chess tourney is being held at the Phaeton Club. Phaeton? Maybe. Pop on down and have a look. You can catch up with me later at the London Zoo. What's a tourney? We'll find out, I guess. Phaeton Club. Okay. Hey, that parrot is squawking at us. Yeah, I stumbled over my words. Okay, let's go. Isn't this the librarian guy? Oh, there we go. Sorry for the record. I'm afraid Giggles here. Giggles, oh whoa. Okay, nice name. I'm afraid Giggles here feels she must greet every stranger she sees. Something of a watchdog, eh? I volunteered to help Mrs. Cowslip monitor the chess tourney. I quite like chess. All the children are so quiet and orderly while they play, you know. I'm afraid this disgraceful incident is my fault. I was watching the chessboards during lunch, but I fell asleep with Giggles here on my shoulder. While I was napping, someone slipped in and removed the chess piece. I'm actually a very light sleeper, so the rascal must have crept in very quietly. Hello, children. My, that is a noisy bird you have, Mr. Sneed. Perhaps you can help us with our problem. We're having the quarterfinals of our school chess tourney. While we were at lunch, someone tried to cheat by removing a chess piece from the board. Okay, so meaning it's some kind of chess match, is it? Then they had a break. While they were having a break, they left the chessboards alone. Probably not a very good idea. They got their eyes off them. Okay. Fortunately, I noticed the difference, so I've excused the children until we can figure out what to do. What a disgraceful thing to happen. Do you have any idea who removed the chess piece? Well, it could have been any of our quarterfinalists. Philip Mind. Philip Mind. I'll stick to Mind first. Gemma Kent, Natalie Ott, or James Newman. But of course, it would seem to be James. Removing the piece gave him a much better position in his game against Gemma? Against Gemma? Gemma? I think it's Gemma. James isn't normally one of our stronger players, but in this tourney he has been doing very, very well. I hope this doesn't mean that he has been cheating all along. I hope not. Okay, my stuff keeps falling off onto the floor. I had to pick them up. This chessboard is the one that was tampered with. One of Gemma Kent's pawns has been taken from the board and carefully stacked with the other date pieces. Not a very clever crime, I'm afraid. It was dead obvious. If someone had just moved a piece to a worse position, I might never have noticed. But with the pawn gone, Gemma will lose the game very soon. Now what will happen? Well, because it was tampered with, this game will have to be played over again. If we can prove who did this, then of course he or she will be banned from the tournament. The parrot did it. On this sign-up sheet, the chess players have written where they have gone. Philip Mine at the British Library. Wow, that's a pretty long break. Do not disturb. Gemma Kent and Natalie Ott, Tower Green to see the Ravens. James Newman, off to play chess with the dead. What? Off to play chess with the dead? The British Library, no sweat. That's over in the British Museum. But what on earth could James mean by play chess with the dead? The Tower Green, where there are ravens. I'm sure Gemma Kent and Natalie Ott are at the Tower of London. But how do we get there from here? Oh, are we going there now? Let's look at our map of London. First find the Phaeton Club in Knightsbridge. That's where we are. To get to the Tower of London, do we want to go west towards Kensington or east to the Thames River? Okay, so we are in Knightsbridge. Then we need to find Tower of London. Alright, give me a moment. I'm going to check the map. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it seems to be the east side. Right, the Tower of London is east of the Phaeton Club. Come on, Starkaze, let's go. You lead the way. Where do you want to go first, Jake? You have dreads a lot. Fine, we'll go to the Tower of London. Then we'll backtrack back to the west. The Tower of London was originally built by William the Conqueror in 1066. It served as the site of the royal Okay. Wow. This seems like kind of a cool place to play a game of chess. Oh yeah. Poor Gemma. Normally she beats me quite easily. She's the second best player on the team. Only Phil Mind can beat her usually. But today James was winning. I thought Gemma was winning. I could see she was in trouble with just a glance at the board. Kind of embarrassing, really. The second best player at school trounced by a nobody. Oh, don't be silly, Natalie. I would have beaten James in the end if this unpleasantness hadn't come along. I just got off to a bad start, that's all. Well, Gemma and I are good friends, but I must say I was happy to see James doing so well. He's been trying so hard. I'd give anything to see him win. Okay. Oh really, Natalie? Sometimes I think it was you who removed the chess piece so that James would have a better chance of winning. We're investigating cheating at the chess tournament, Gemma. Where were you during the lunch break? I took a long walk. I get uncomfortable sitting for so long in one place. I took a long walk too, out around the square. That's funny. I didn't see you there. Well, just a few more moves, Natty dear, and then I'm going back to the club. Your move. The Tower Ravens seem to have taken a liking to you, Gemma. Yes, I have a way with birds. That's putting it mildly, Gem. You even had that grumbly old parrot of Snates eating out of your hand. Mr. Sneed said Gemma looks so much like his niece that Giggles took an instant liking to her. He doesn't even squawk when she comes near. As if she were family. Well, I can't think who I remind the ravens of, Natalie. They seem to take a fancy to me as well. That's something to think about. This parrot likes her and wouldn't squawk. British Museum. See that kid over there? See that kid over there with the chessboard? That must be Philip Mine. Do you mind? I'm studying this classical game between Bobby Fischer and Boris Pesky. Leave me be. Sorry to bother you, but we're investigating cheating at the chess tourney. Where were you during the lunch break? Eating. I forgot where Dorothea Turry and I had lunch. Dorothea? Wherever it was gruesome. Now buzz off. Well, he's not very friendly, says Takaze. I guess he takes his chess very seriously. Yeah, he's not very friendly. Ooh, London Zoo. Who was supposed to be here? Here's Nigel and his friends. I hope they can help us figure out where James Newman had gone. We really need to ask him some questions. Okay. Dorothea and Gay were watching the quarterfinals. Oh, Gay Goodman from the previous case? Was it the previous case? Well, looks like she's okay. Maybe they can give you some good clues. The top player, Philip, was playing Natalie, who's ranked about 5th in the school. Their game was too close to call when they stopped for lunch. Wait, I'm not absorbing it. The top player, Philip, was playing Natalie. Okay, so Philip was going against Natalie, who's ranked about 5th in the schools. The game was too close to call when they stopped for lunch, okay? Gemma, who's the school's second best player, was playing James, who's never been in a tournament before, and I think James was winning. Oh. The winners of each of these quarter-final games would play each other in the final. The winner of that game gets a really big thrill, a chance to play chess with Judith Polgar. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, I'll be honest. She's playing some exhibition games in London next week. Judith Polgar is a Hungarian chess grandmaster, Starkaze, and she's only in her teens. Date cool. So who do you think removed that chess piece and why? And where is James Newman hiding? We figure maybe Phil or Natalie removed that chess piece. They would want James to win so they wouldn't have to play Gemma in the final. She can be really tough. I don't think Phil did it. I was with him all of lunchtime. He just sat and stared at his food. Well, I don't think Natalie did it. I saw her out walking around the square at lunchtime. Maybe you'd better go talk to James Newman. He likes to play chess in Highgate Cemetery. He says nobody ever disturbs him there. Okay, that's strange. The sign says parrots are social animals, which means they like to stay together in groups. By working together, they all have a better chance to find food and to escape predators. Many social animals make a loud noise or other signal when they see a stranger or something suspicious. This is why dogs bark to warn us that someone is coming. The loud noise alerts all the animals in the group to the presence of danger. Okay, I already have a suspect in mind. And I think you do too. But let's go meet James. Highgate Cemetery. Oh, I get it. James... The song is kind of... scary. Which fits the mood. Oh, I get it. James Newman said he was going to play chess with the dead. He meant that he was going to go play chess here at Highgate Cemetery. A strange choice, but okay. James? Is that you, James? Okay. Don't tell me Mrs. Cowslip has decided that I must have removed that chess piece and has banned me from the tourney, right? Actually, we're helping her investigate things, James. Can you give us any information? I simply must win this tourney, Jake. I want to meet Judith Polgar to play chess with her now that... Oops, my bad. To play chess with her. Now that would be heaven on earth. I've read a zillion articles about her, and one day I just made up my mind. Oh, I just made my mind up to win this tournament. I'm making a lot of mistakes here. I was doing it too, and now this happens. Now I'm all thrown off. If I have to play Gemma again, I'll probably lose. Ouch. Oh, these guys again. Somebody fiddled the tourney, eh? Shocking. Paisley, don't suppose it was Natalie? She quite fancies our lad James here. Tried to give him a push. What? Oh, maybe that Philip mind. A mental piranha, that one. Oh, Gemma, great kid. But man, does she hate to lose. But it wasn't our lad James. He always plays it on the level. Besides, during lunchtime he was here in the boneyard with us, honest. Okay. We'll go back to the crime scene. I always return to the crime scene when I want to solve a case. I mean, just for no reason. It's just what I prefer. Okay, we'll go through the facts. Okay, only one of the 4 quarter finalists. Alright, could have cheated. While watching the chessboards, Mr. Sneak fell asleep with Giggles on his shoulder. Yes. Giggles the parrot greets every stranger she sees with a very loud squawk. Okay. Oh, there's a lot to choose from. Mrs. Cowslip says the crime was very obvious. Okay, because the cheater removed a piece. Okay. Whoever removed the chess piece over James Newman. Oh, sorry, gave James Newman a much better chance of winning. It might not be true. Mr. Sneed's parrot Giggles doesn't squawk when Gemma comes in the room. Seriously? There's so many to choose from, I don't know which is the correct one. You know what? I'm going to try. Okay, let's take the most important one first. I would say that I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, I would say that firstly, Where is it? Yeah. See, although Gemma Can is the second best player, she was losing her game. This is probably important. Then Mr. Sneed's parrot giggles doesn't squawk. This is important too. Then, following that line of reasoning, while watching the chessboards, this. Then this. Whoever removed the chess piece, no. Crime was very obvious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anything else with Gemma? Only one. Someone tried to cheat. No! Okay. It's Gemma. It's Gemma. There's no way it's not Gemma. Okay? While watching the chessboards, okay, he fell asleep. Greets every stranger, is a light sleeper. Doesn't squawk. Okay, that's it. It's Gemma.
You got it!
You got it, Stakaze. Gemma Can removed the chess piece while Mr. Sneed was sleeping. To solve this mystery, we had to picture in our minds how the crime was committed. To move the chess piece, someone had to creep into the room where Mr. Sneed was sleeping. But Mr. Sneed was not alone in that room. That's right. Giggles the parrot was not sleeping, and we saw that Giggles gave off a loud squawk every time a stranger entered the room. That squawk would have alerted Mr. Sneed. But Gemma Kent has a way with birds, and she resembles Mr. Sneed's niece. Giggles never squawks at her. She was the only one who could have tampered with the chess game. Gemma was upset because she got off to a bad start in her game against James Newman. She thought if she could start over, she would win, so she removed a piece to mess up the game, making sure the change was so obvious it would be noticed. I see. Okay, let's see. Wow, how generous of him. And that's the end of the case. So we'll continue with another case in the next episode, but before that, again, we will see what's up next. Ooh, Case of the Perilous Pixies. Now that's something to look forward to. Interesting. Alright, so anyway, I'm ending the episode here. So thank you for watching and goodbye.